We turn our attention to the mats right now and talk about a program that just this year eclipsed 700 dual meet wins, 37 Badger Conference titles, 7 state team titles, and 9 state runner-up finishes, including this year as we bring in Dan Spildy and Bob Empey, co-head coaches from Stoughton Wrestling. And thanks for joining us, guys. Let's talk about that team finish and the runner-up. Recap it for us a little bit, if you will.
We had a great season, WIA state tournament season run. The guys competed really well. We peaked at the right time, and we had that opportunity this past weekend to win. First round, we beat Kenosha Bradford. Second round, we beat our great conference, Badger Conference foe, Sauk Prairie. And then we lost a very close match, 29-27 to Kaukauna last night to finish as state runner-up.
Yeah, very close in the team side of things. How about individually? How did everybody do?
Well, we really had a good run at the individual tournament. We ended up with 3 guys in the state finals, as well as one guy getting third. So we had Garrett Model and Colin Krause ended up as state champions. They're actually our 45th and 46th individual state champions. And then Tyler Dow was in the finals and ended up coming up with a second in a great match. And then Caleb Lewis, who lost an early match to the eventual state champion, came all the way back through and got third place. So had a couple of other athletes wrestling there and really had a nice tournament overall.
Good stuff. And speaking of good stuff, I know you guys are very proud of the tradition that you have at Stoughton when it comes to wrestling. Tell us a little bit, if you could, about the tradition there.
Our tradition has been, we had a great foundation. Our community is very supportive of us, but we've had, currently we have 9 guys in the Wisconsin Wrestling Coaches Hall of Fame that have built our groundwork. Our legendary coach, Vern Pieper, he established it there and established a great culture for wrestling in our community and provided that base for Coach Spilly and I to continue.
Now, is it true too that in this tradition that is so prevalent at Stoughton that you had a couple of guys that actually made it to wrestle in the Olympics?
Yeah, we've really had a lot of guys go on and wrestle beyond high school, and a lot of guys also go on and coach. And that's really nice to see. And we had Russ Hellickson back in the 70s, had a silver medal in the Olympics. Also Andy Ryan, who was actually a coach. Both of those guys coached at Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin. And then Russ Hellickson actually went on to coach at Ohio State University. But Andy Ryan also came up with a silver medal at the Olympics in 1984. So yeah, there's a couple of silver medalists coming out of the Stoughton program as well.
Very impressive, and it was a really good season for you. Talk about, though, what to look forward to as you go forward for the 2016-2017 season.
Well, we could bring back 6 guys that were at the state individual state tournament. We bring back that state finals experience to our program. And then, of course, as a great coach, you always look into what's coming from our youth and our community support. We can't be more grateful for that. So with that, we're proud of our program and the people that are part of it, our wrestling club, and our community as well. We're just looking forward to great things from our young men and ladies in the future.
Very nice. Good job, guys. Dan and Bob, thanks for joining us here on the Sports News. When we come back, we're talking hoops and hockey. That's next on the Sports News on CW57 Sports.